We're getting ready to get started here. Mr. Danny Harris, the commissioner of the PSAL, throughout the first pitch. I just want to say it's definitely an honor to be here today. As you can see, both teams meeting right on that Yankee logo. And I really love this. You know, these young men, I'm sure plenty of them have come as spectators to watch the Yankees play. And now this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Now it's their turn to play. Some of these players, maybe they will be playing for the Pinstripes one day. But you know what? Even if they don't go all the way to MLB, this is a day and a moment they will never, ever forget. And it's definitely a privilege to play my part in it. How small it is, maybe for the 97 people watching. It's obviously not small, right? So, again, it's a privilege, and we're really going to get into this game. We're going to talk a bit about these two teams. Grand Street is in the black. John Jay is in the white. John Jay, being the higher seed, is the home team, so they will start pitching. And John Jay's pitcher today will be Alvin Gomez, number 3, the senior. Both managers shake hands with the umpire, and we're getting ready to go here, man. Can't tell you how excited I am for this game. Both teams coming in top of the Southeastern Division. John Jay, they were the 3 seed in the playoffs. In the regular season, they were 12-2. Grand Street, the 8th seed in the playoffs. In the regular season, they were 11-3. So these two teams have played twice already this season. The first time is a game that Grand Street, I'm sure they would love to forget. John Jay won 13-0 in the first matchup. But Grand Street was able to get some payback in that second game as they were able to win 4-3. So I think this game is going to be much closer to the second matchup. As you can see, warming up is number 26, Alvin Gomez. Gets the pleasure. I mean, can you guys just imagine what's going through Alvin's head right now? You know, he's standing in the same spot that Mariano Rivera has stood, you know, Andy Pettit. I mean, it's crazy to think that these players might be a little young. Maybe they got to know Mariano, right? Got to know Mariano Rivera. Got to know Andy Pettitte. And these players are standing in the same place that they were. So I know so much is running through their mind. More current, big number 33, the first baseman, Carlos Almanza, standing right where Aaron Judge does, So I'm sure these players are so excited to get ready to go in this game. Me personally, I'll be looking at center field. My all-time favorite Yankee is absolutely Bernie Williams. I don't know if that's kind of a niche pick or not. But I just love Bernie Williams. He was a musician. I thought that was awesome. Just, a professional athlete having so many different talents. And not only that, he was just a beast in the center field. Loved playing with him in the video games and all of that. Just looking around here, looking at the history here in Yankee Stadium. I'm happy when they redid Yankee Stadium, they didn't move sites. Yankees just had an unfortunate series with the Dodgers. I'm not sure where they're playing right now, but I know the Dodgers were in town. A lot of people are talking about how the Dodgers packed out the stadium. sounded like it was an LA game. So leading off for Grand Street, I'm sure you guys heard, but it is Ernesto Ortiz, the shortstop. And we are ready to get started in the PSAL 3A Championship. I see the Grand Street fans behind the dugout. They got the towels going. The horn is going. And we're ready for the first pitch of the PSAL Championship. So starting off will be Ernesto Ortiz. On deck is Jose Reyes, number 13. And in the hole is Robert Rodriguez. First pitch. And he hits him. Wild pitch. So he will go right to first base to start this game. Is that not the first pitch? He definitely hit him right in his helmet. Okay. So I guess now we're getting ready for the first pitch. It's high. Ball one. 1-0 pitch. High. Ball two. And one thing I really love is, I'm sure they don't have it in high school, but the pitch clock. I like that they're trying to speed up the game. 2-0. Looking to bunt. Right on that outside corner, strike one. 2-1 count. He's going to be aggressive here. And that's a strike. 2-2. So maybe we're going to make it 3-2. I guess that first pitch, maybe it didn't hit him because it looked like Ortiz was ready to walk. We'll say it is a full count here. First strikeout of the game for Alvin Gomez.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 13, Jose Reyes.
So up now is the lefty, Jose Reyes. Jose chance of starting. High pop-up. Foul into the backstop. Actually pretty close to us. It's a little nervy there. Guess we get a ball. I'll run down and get that. So it's a 0-1. Strike two. High and outside. 0-2 count. Gomez looking very comfortable after that first wild pitch. 0-2. And he struck him out. Second strikeout on the day for Mr. Gomez. Great start to this PSAL championship.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 1, Robert Rodriguez.
Up now is Robert Rodriguez, the first baseman. Looking to make some noise for the Wolves. High and outside. 1-0. Fastball, high and tight. 1-1. Looking comfortable on that mound. Hit down to third base. The throw. Got him. 3 up, 3 down. We're going into the bottom of the first. Our score is still 0-0. Gomez with 2 strikeouts. Very impressive. So coming up for John Jay, it's going to be Nico Marino, Zachary Weinschel, and Alvin Gomez himself. So if we look at John Jay's road to get to this Yankee Stadium championship game, they beat Benjamin Cardozo 10-0. Then they had a close game with Brooklyn Tech, winning 2-1. Another nail-biter in round 3 against Beacon High School, 2-1. And then in that semifinal, they were able to edge Richmond Hill 5-1 to earn their spot in the championship game. And for Grand Street, their route here, they defeated High School for Construction 11-1. Shut out John Adams 7-0. Then they beat one of the favorites in Gregorio Luperin 10-3. So that was a big upset there. Gregorio Luperin were in the championship game just last year. And then they were able to beat James Monroe in the two game set. First game 5-0, and then the second game 9-4. That's how both teams earned their way to this PSAL championship. Man, I mean, what do you guys say? What do you say to each other? Standing in the center, I'm sure some of these guys are best of friends. Standing in the center of Yankee Stadium. I mean, that hug has to mean everything. The pitch is number 42, Christopher Martinez, the senior. Shout out to Danny Harris and the PSAL for making sure these young men get the moment of a lifetime here in Yankee Stadium. Up the bat. Not sure what the delay is. Taking kind of long to get this inning started. But again, just to remind you guys, it is Nico Marino, the center fielder, to lead off. Then we're going to Zachary Weinschel, and then Alvin Gomez, the pitcher, in the hole. Here we go. Nico's turn. Get things going for John Jay. Now Krista Martinez for the Wolves. Getting ready for his first pitch of the day. Outside. Ball one. First baseman is pretty close. Right on the outside, strike one. Hit into left field, foul. 1-2 count. Gotta love the stadium music. Pitcher's count here. It's Marino who has to chase. The 1-2. In the dirt. 2-2. Two pitch. Looks like there's time. Reno stepped out of the box. Get ready for the 2-2. In the dirt. Full count. The first baseman backed up a lot. He was on the grass before. The full payoff pitch. Hit to the second baseman. Routine. First out for Grand Street. And up.
Number 3, Zach Weinshell.
This is Weinshell. Two lefties in a row at the top of the lineup. I'm sure for Martinez, getting that first out means a lot. Outside for ball one. Hit into left field, and it is caught. Loses his hat in the progress. That's for out number 2. I think he did that on purpose. He just wanted to show his hair off a bit.
Batting third, the pitcher, number 26, Alvin Gomez.
So up now, the third lefty, Alvin Gomez. Interesting. 3 lefties in the top of the lineup. Outside, ball one. The 1-0. Hit into left field. Can he get there? He can't. Didn't track the ball there. Sorry about that. He just went into the stand, so it's a 1-1 count. Hit to the third baseman. Throws. And he gets him. 3 up, 3 down. But Grand Street are able to answer John Jay, putting 3 up and 3 down. Going into the second inning. Going into the second inning. Still 0-0. Mr. Gomez coming up for the second time. So he will face Jandel Brito, Alvi Soretta, and Juan Fabian in the hole. Mr. Gomez looking really, really comfortable in Yankee Stadium as he struck out 2 of the 3 in the first inning.
Leading off the second inning for Grand Street, the catcher, number 27, Yankee Rio.
So here's the catcher, and there go the famous Yankee Stadium horns. I was waiting for those. Doing the cleanup, Jandel Brito, see if he can bring some power. High and inside, ball 1. Right on the outside, strike 1. 1-1 count. Gomez deals with the power hitter. Blows it right past him for 1-2. Gomez looking for his 3rd strikeout on the day. Just outside. 2-2. Gomez on the 2-2. And he got him. 3rd strikeout on the day for Alvin Gomez.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, number 7, Alvi Serrano.
Up is number 7, Alvi Serrata, 3rd baseman. Just outside, ball 1. High and outside, ball 2. Right on the outside corner, strike 1. Gomez, 3 strikeouts on the day. He's looking in complete command as the sun moves from behind a cloud. Strike 2, man. Gomez, so impressive, looking for his 4th strikeout on the day. Almost had him. Full count. See if the Wolves can get their first base runner, or we're looking at our 4th K. We're looking at number 4 for Alvin Gomez. Woo!
Batting in the 6th position is the left fielder, number 16, Juan Fabian.
The left fielder, Juan Fabian's coming up. And from what I can see, it looks like he's just blowing it past him. I'm not seeing any so many breaking balls. High for ball 1. Right on the top edge of the strike zone, strike 1. 1-1 count. Tip. 1-2 count. Can Mr. Gomez strike out 5 of the 6 he's seen today? The 1-2. Let's see if he has him chase something. Hit to the shortstop. Gets the out. 6 up, 6 down, 4 strikeouts for Mr. Gomez. So our score is still 0-0 going into the bottom of the second. So definitely have to talk to Danny Harris because this is where I miss the live chat. You know, this is our second baseball game. Well, second softball. Well, I guess our first baseball game, second softball/baseball game. So congratulations to the ladies of Scholar Academy. They were able to bring in the 3A championship.
Number 33, Carlos Almanzar.
So up is Carlos Almanzar, the cleanup hitter. Following him will be Johan De Jesus. And in the hole is Danny Vega. So this is the first at-bat for Carlos Almanzar. Outside for ball 1. Hit into left field. Miscommunication, the ball is dropped. Almanzar rounding second base. Thought about it, but he goes back after the error. So the first base runner of the day. So a bit of a miscommunication. The center fielder came all the way from center field. I thought that was the left fielder's ball. Must have been a miscommunication there. I definitely thought that was the left fielder's ball there. But we have life in this game after this absolute pitching matchup. Martinez is the first to bend. And now up is number 99, Johan De Jesus. Martinez just needs to calm his nerves here after the first hit. High. Got him with the high cheese. 0-1. De Jesus has the first time of the day with a runner in scoring position. Let's see what they can do here. 0-1 pitch. High again. Strike 2. Martinez looking to get his first strikeout on the day. Foul ball. Right into the second level. Jesus, very aggressive. The 0-2 pitch. Outside. 1 and 2. The 1-2 pitch. Outside. 2 and 2. John Jay looking to be the first to strike. Martinez of Grand Street looking to get out of the first sticky situation of the day. 2-2 pitch upcoming. Tip. Yeah, Jesus doing a great job working the count here. Here we go again for the 2-2 pitch. And it hits him. So there will be a runner on first and second with no outs. Up the bat now is number 32, Danny Vega for John Jay.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 32, Danny Vega. Attention please for John Jay, courtesy running number 4, Daniel Kelleher.
So it looks like there's a substitution. Number 4, Danny Kelleher, coming in to run. Aggressive substitution this early. Like John Jay really want to put the pressure on Grand Street and Martinez. See if Martinez can get himself out of this one. Looks a runner back to second base. Remember, this all started with the fielding error in left field. But technically, or literally, he hasn't given up a hit yet. Looking to bunt. Too high going for that bunt. 0-1. There's a runner on first and second base. Just fix that graphic for you guys. Little communion at the mound. Martinez, the senior, up against the junior, Danny Vega. The 0-1 count. Looks to throw. Wow. They just called a balk. For those of you who don't know at home, a balk, if I'm not mistaken, is when the pitcher takes both. I actually have to get that clarified. I'm pretty sure a balk is when the pitcher takes both feet off the mound before he throws. So now there's a runner on third and second. 2 runners in scoring position early in his PSAL 3A championship. Showing bunt high, 1-1. Again, this is where I have the chat just to get that absolute definition for a balk. That's absolutely what it was. Danny Vega, a prime opportunity for John Jay. Down the middle for strike 2. See how Martinez reacts here. 2 big mistakes for Grand Street. Timeout here. I think someone is going over to the Grand Street dugout. I think it's a Yankees official telling them not to stand on top. That's what it looks like. See him running on the bottom right of the screen. He's in the middle. So I think that was a Yankees official just telling I don't think it was like a benching warning or a bullpen warning or anything like that. Excuse me, dugout warning. But we're ready to play here. Martinez, 1-2 count, no outs, runner on second and third. Sticky situation. High, 2-2. Just a bit inside. Two count. Let's see if Vega's aggressive here. High. Full count. Huge moment even this early in this 3A championship. Full count, runner on second and third. See if Martinez of Grand Street can get himself out of some trouble. The full count. High. Walks the batter. What an opportunity for number one, Gabriel Gesterman, the shortstop. Bases loaded, no outs. Meeting at the mound. I love that. It's early, but, you know, they might be sending players to the bullpen. I'm not exactly sure. I'm seeing 3 players who ran out of the dugout. I think they might be bringing some to the bullpen. I'm not sure if they have access to the bullpen or not. There is activity in the Grand Street dugout. It's too early. Let's see how Martinez reacts. What a situation to be in. Bases loaded, no outs, bottom of the second. So Gabe Gesterman. What a spot here. Bunts, lays the bunt down, but it's out of bounds. Excuse me, it's a foul ball. Too much basketball. 0-1 count. Interesting, trying to lay the bunt down. I get it, trying to squeeze him, force him into a quick decision. So now I'll show you the infield is in. I mean, the first baseman and the second baseman are level with the pitchers. The 0-1. High, 1-1. Oh, 0-1 pitch. Right to the second baseman, and he can't get him out at third base. So that was a line drive pitch, a live drive to the second baseman. Tried to get the out at third base, but he could not get it. That's the first out of the day. So now we're still in the same situation, but with 1 out. And this time, it's Dash McKinnon. And the infield is still very in. Tries to bunt, lays the bunt down. And that's going to be the first run of the day. And there goes the Grand Street crowd. Wait. Is there drama? Waiting to see what happened. So excuse me. So sorry about that, guys. So it's going to be 2 outs. Even I did forget that the bases were loaded, so they just had to step on home plate. That's my apologies there. I got you guys a little too hyped. This is Matt Glashow. 2 outs. Grand Street trying to root on Martinez high, and it's a foul tip. 0-1 count. You hear the Grand Street fans trying to get behind Martinez. Can he get himself out of this sticky situation? Even I got a little too excited there. I forgot that the bases were loaded on that bunt. 1-1, 0-1, low, 1-1. One and one. Just outside, 2-1. Can Martinez get himself out of this sticky situation? Right on the outside corner, 2-2. And the Grand Street fans are on their feet. The senior standing tall in this moment. 2-2 pitch. Bases loaded. We were bases loaded, no outs. Dribble to third base. Gets him out. Listen to that crowd and look out how hype Martinez is. Bases loaded. No outs. Digs himself out of that situation. So we go into the top of the third, 0-0. Just to remind you guys, this live stream is brought to you by Sage Media Solutions. It's definitely such an honor and a pleasure to be here. Appreciate Danny Harris and all the PSAL for trusting us with one of their crown jewels, the baseball championship here in the historic Yankee Stadium. If you have any business inquiries, please hit us up on Instagram or our website seen on the screen. I mean, what a performance for Christopher Martinez. In Yankee Stadium, bases loaded, no outs. You keep the composure. You keep your composure and get out of that situation. Even after the early error. Remember, all that started with an error in left field. An error, a balk, and a walk. So we have not seen a hit in this game. So now Grand Street up the bat in the top of the third. And it's Demario Bardeles. So Gomez at 4 Ks already. High and inside, ball one. The 1-0 pitch. High. Man, let me tell you something. Gomez has some stuff. 1-1. Blown it by the hitters. 1-2. Gomez going for strikeout number 5. And he gets it. Strikeout number 5 for Alvin Gomez.
Batting in the 8th position is the pitcher, number 42, Chris Martinez.
So now, I mean, hopefully Martinez caught his breath after that sticky of a situation. Now he's at bat. Tries to lay the bunt down. 1-0. Pitch. Tries to lay the bunt down. Great bunt down the first baseline. And he's going to not get it, even with the slide. What an effort. I thought he was going to get it. I think that's always, again, I wish I had the chat to talk to some of my baseball people. So I'm going to send out a little bat signal. Huge shout out to Greg Polius, one of the head coaches of Eagle Academy Brooklyn. So is it better to slide into first base or to run through it? Because what I've learned is that it's better to run through it, but blows it past Jaden Torres. This is Jaden Torres, the freshman. What a moment for the freshman. Little outside, 1-1. 8 up, 8 down for Mr. Gomez. 5 strikeouts on the day. Blows it past the freshman. 1-2. He's at 5. Can you give me 6, Mr. Gomez? Let's see if Jaden has something to say about it. The 1-2. Blows it past him. Strikeout number 6. 9 up, 9 down. Our score still 0-0 going into the bottom of the third. Up is John Jay. So Martinez has to pitch the rest of the day in a dirty uniform. I wonder if Martinez sports the number 42 for Mariano Rivera. Standing on the same mound Mariano stood on.
Leading off the third inning for John Jay, the center fielder, number 5, Nico Marino.
So up the bat is John Jay. And we're at the top of the lineup, Nico Mariano. Hits it into left field, but foul. 0-1. Right up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit as Nico Marino gets his first hit of the day. Runner on first, no outs. So that is officially the first hit. We've had many a base runners, especially in that last top half of the inning. But now that is the first official hit. So now it is number 3, Zachary Weinshell. You put some pressure for a steal. Yep. Top of the lineup traditionally have a faster player. You definitely want to have a speedy guy in the top of the lineup, put some pressure on the catcher. Weinshell. At bat. High. 1-0. Looks like Weinshell's trying to playing a little bit of money ball. Both teams playing a bit of money ball. Who said bunting is a dying art? Just checking Nico. Try to keep things copacetic. Over there at first base. Nico clearly a threat to steal. Checking him again. It's interesting. If you see, if I'm not mistaken, the shortstop in the second, it's the shortstop that has to cover the steal if it's a throw. It's pretty far away. Look at the bunt, lays it down, but it's foul. 1-1. See what the shortstop sets up this time. I guess the standard, he's right in between, around the edge of the dirt. Should have enough time to cover that steal. The 1-1. Martinez. Lays down the bunt. A beautiful bunt. No throw. What a bunt by Zachary Weinshell. Runners are first and second, no outs. And here comes Alvin Gomez.
Pitcher, number 26, Alvin Gomez.
Let's see if Alvin can help his own cause out here. Runners on first and second, no outs. So John Jay has had 5 base runners in the past 2 innings. Let's see if they can deliver this time. Taking his time. Martinez very worried about Nico Marino. First pitch of the at-bat. Tries to lay down another bunt high. 1-0. This is what having base runners do when, you know, there's a threat of the steal, there's a threat of the bunt, so it's hard to stay focused just on pitching sometimes. So let's see how Christopher Martinez in another bit of a sticky situation to see if he can calm his nerves. The 1-0. His timeout. Base runner, batter steps out. A big moment here in this game. Bottom of the third. PSAL 3A championship. See what Martinez has here. The 1-0. And he gets him! He is out. Nico is out at second base. Wow, I mean, they were looking for it for quite a while. They finally get Nico straying a little too far from second base. So, 1 out, man on first base, 1-0. Just a little outside. 2-0. There is a Grand Street player warming up. Throws it over to first base. Listen, Martinez is active on the baselines. He's checking these runners. Alvin Gomez at bat. Hitter's count here. Hits it to second base. Got one. Got two. Martinez is hyped as he gets himself out of another sticky situation. Grand Street, their crowd is going crazy. 5 base runners in the past 2 innings, and the senior gets himself out of trouble. We're going into the top of the 4th, still 0-0. And I think Martinez is pitching great, getting himself out of these situations. I think I understand why they have a pitcher warming up, just because, I mean, these first quarter of the game we've been through, very emotional. I mean, you're in the middle of Yankee Stadium, you're facing in the 3rd inning, in the 2nd inning, he was facing bases loaded, no outs, able to get out of it. He's facing a runner on first and second, the speedy Nico Marino on second base, throws him out, able to get the ball for the double play. Very nice execution on that double play too, I must add. Very impressed with Grand Street. But now, I have to start calling Mr. Gomez the bad man. The bad man, Alvin Gomez. 9 up, 9 down. 9 up, 6 strikeouts. Look at that, a shoe. And again, I don't think I've done this yet. I want to give a shout out to the New York Yankees for, giving public school kids of the city that they represent the opportunity to come here, play the game of their life. Shout out to the New York Yankees for being involved in the community.
Number 29, Ernesto Ortiz.
Up the bat, we're at the top of the lineup now. Ernesto Ortiz. Aye. 0-1. We're at the top of the lineup. It'll be Ernesto Ortiz up at bat right now. Jose Reyes on deck. Low for ball 2. Jose Reyes on deck. And Robert Rodriguez in the hole. 2-0 count. See if Ortiz could be aggressive. Aye. Ball 3. Will this be the first base runner for Grand Street? The 3-0. Right on the inside corner. 3-1. Gomez pitching a gem so far. Gomez, wild tip back Close to us again. These guys, hey, out over here, right? Stuff is expensive. The 3-2 full count. The bad man, Mr. Gomez, works himself back into this count. For strikeout number 7. Foul tip. Ernesto doing a good job. You can just see the gas Mr. Gomez has. I wish we had a speed gun. I don't see it anywhere in the stadium. That'd be great. See, I could definitely see he's throwing some gas. The 3-2. Ernesto staying alive. High. And that will be the first base runner for Grand Street. Up now, second baseman Jose Reyes. First base runner, the Wolves have a sign of life. Jose Reyes up. Now let's see how Gomez deals with the man on base. And he's going. But it's hit into center field. And it's caught. And he's trying to take second base. And he gets it. Great job from Ernesto tagging up to get second base. So it will be 1 out with a man in scoring position. Like I said, who said small ball is dead? We've had so many bunt attempts. We have runnings tagging over. This is full baseball right here. And for the first time with a man in scoring position, it is Robert Rodriguez. Can Grand Street be the first to get on the board? 1 out, man on second base. Inside, ball 1. Ernesto's definitely base stealing threat. Gomez has to pay attention to him. And he's going. And he is safe. Call that the commentator's curse. Call that money ball. Man on third base. 2-0 count. This is Gomez's real first sign of opposition. 2-0, man on third. 1 out. Bad man answers. 2-1. Blows it past him. 2-2. Gomez going for strikeout number 6. Man on third base. A sac fly and a stolen base to make his way over. Great job from Nico. Back. Close to us again. What did I tell you guys? 2-2. Excuse me. Great job by Ernesto Ortiz. Tagging first base to get to second base. Stealing third base. 2-2 count. 1 out. Top of the fourth is PSAL 3A champion. Foul ball again. Robert Rodriguez doing a great job staying alive, the senior. And here come the Grand Street crowd, getting the chants going. Trying to root on their Wolves, 2-2. Staying alive, 3 foul balls in a row. Here we go. 2-2. High and outside. Full count. Gomez looking for strikeout number 7. The Wolves looking to get either a baseman on or a runner in. Full count. Hits it into left field. It's in the gap. First runner in. Gallops into second base. And the Wolves are the first to strike. Robert Rodriguez with the RBI double.
The catcher, number 27, Kendall Brito.
And number 27, Yandel Rio up. Runner on second base. There's a wild pitch, and he's going to advance to third. A runner on third. 1 out. Very interesting that the on-field scoreboard did not update yet. Definitely wasn't updated. They're meeting at the mound. Gomez has had a great start. First sign of adversity here. A little shaky. I'm sure they just want to go. I'm sure they just want to go calm his nerves a bit. I don't see any action in the John Jay bullpen. So Gomez got to get himself out of this one. Runner on third base, 1 out. 1-0 count. Inside. Blew it past him. 1-1. High, 2-1. Getting at the mound again. Calm down Gomez a bit. Again, John Jay coming in as the 3 seed. First time they played Grand Street, they beat them 14-0. So scoring runs is definitely not a concern for John Jay. Gomez would definitely like to get out of this inning. The damage only to 1. 2-1. High. All 3. Three and 1. 3-1 count. Runner on third. Miss a walk. There will be a runner on first and second, and third, excuse me. With Jandel on first base. Now the third baseman, the junior, Alvy Soretta up. And Gomez came 9 up, 9 down. Gomez seeing some pressure here. Hit. And that's another run in as Soretto drives another Wolf in. 2-0 Grand Street. The Grand Street crowd is going.
Left fielder number 16, Juan Fabian.
Now Juan Fabian is up. Runner on first and second. First was an RBI double by Robert Rodriguez, and then Alvin Soretta with driving in another run. That pitch is inside, foul tip, 0-1 count. The double play still on. Oh, 0-1. Blew it past him. Luis Gomez can settle in for strikeout number 7. Yes, sir, on cue. You're not even called the bad man. That's the gas man right there.
Right fielder number 5, Demario
Gomez,
Vargas.
number 7 on the day. Two runs. The damage still leaking out a bit here. Still a runner in scoring position. Did he go? No, he did not. So 1-0 count. This is Demario. The middle of the lineup really causing some trouble. And the third base is stolen. They squeezed him. That is a runner on first and third. The count is 2-0. Infield is active. They can still step on second base to get the third out. Routine throw to the first base for the out. Gomez can go for the strikeout number 8. But again, runner's going. Runner's in a pickle here. And he ends up, that's tough. They tried to squeeze him. They tried to get the second baseman to throw at the first base, threatening the third baseman running. That is tough because if they just tagged them out, the inning would have been over. I wish I could talk to the baseball people what you should have done there. I wonder what the statistics say to do. I would say just try to tag them out. If you tag them out before the third base runner, that's my first one. Let me say it again. If he tagged him out before the third base runner got home, the inning would have been over. So, in my opinion, I think he should have just been aggressive and try to tag him out instead of holding the runner at third so hard. If you just were aggressive and tagged him out, the inning would have ended. Baseball people who know Mr. Johnson on the commentary here, let me know what he could have done in that scenario. The co-host Greg Polius is not here with me, unfortunately. Checking him. Shout out to the Polius family as they're celebrating their daughter's birthday. He's not here for a good reason. So happy birthday to you. Please text me her name so I can call out her name on. He's trying to steal. He's going in a pickle again. I think they should just be aggressive and try to tag him out. But again, they hold. That's the second time they had the base runner in the pickle. Man, I mean, I think John Jay's really going to regret not being more aggressive on the base runner if they end up scoring here. We're still 2-1 count. Hits it to third base. And after all that, it's a routine out. So the damage has been done, though. Robert Rodriguez with the RBI double, followed up by Alvy Serrera with the RBI single. And our score is 2-0 going into the bottom of the fourth in this 3A PSAL championship game. Baseball people, please, let me throw it back up on the screen. Please, feel free to hit us up on Sage Media Solutions. This is Andre Johnson, creator and owner of Sage Media Solutions, on the call. Feel free to message the Instagram, because I played baseball back in the day, very knowledgeable of baseball, but I'm curious what John Jay should have done. What was the best thing statistically to do in that scenario? Because in my opinion, if they were just aggressive, they could have just gotten out and a lot less stressful. I mean, it still worked out for them. That was definitely quite nervy there, and I thought they could have just made their life a lot easier. But definitely let me know your opinion. So shout out to Mr. Polius, my co-host. My remote co-host. Oh, Greg is my remote co-host right now. So Mr. Polius is saying that they made the right play, and you can't guarantee the out or the score, especially with the speed at third base. Gotta think about that. But where I would argue is that I feel like he wandered way too far. He was in the middle, first base and second base. But again, it is a nervy situation because, again, if the base runner at third base scores before you tag him, that's the score. So, again, I guess I'm technically arguing by myself. Hopefully it's entertaining for you guys at home. This is how my brain works.
Leading off in fourth inning for John Jay, the first baseman, number 33, Carlos Almanzar.
So now, let's throw theory out the window. John Jay and Carlos Almanzar have some work to do. Let me say, Chris Martinez, seeing 5 base runners in the past 2 innings, got quite some time to sit and relax. You see Martinez looking more confident out here now. Outside, 1-0. Tip, foul. Carlos, first baseman. Outside corner, strike 1. Excuse me, strike 2. Missed that? It was a 1-2 count. Another tip. Low. 2-2 count. 2-2 count. Martinez looking for his first strikeout on the day. That is hit deep to right. And it bounces. Let's see if he can take 3. And he won't even chance it. But that is a double for Carlos. John Jay answering. Man. So forgive me for not being so familiar with PSAL baseball as far as the field. I wonder, this field has to, I'm going to assume that Yankee Stadium is bigger. I think that's a good assumption, right? Yankee Stadium is definitely bigger than the traditional PSAL field.
Number 99.
Now, up Johan De Jesus. And that ball was, I'm not going to say it was a pop-up, but I thought the right fielder could have gotten to it. Runner on second. Foul. The 0-1. Hit high and foul. Runner in scoring position. 0-2 count for Johan De Jesus. John Jay looking to answer the big half inning from Grant Street. 0-2 pitch. Martinez looking for his first K on the day. Hit up the middle. There's a pop-up to the shortstop, and it's caught for out number 1.
The second baseman, number 32, Danny Vega.
Now it's number 32, Danny Vega, beating on the mound. Really hope you guys are enjoying this game. I'm having a great time. Hope you guys are really enjoying at home. You know, it's something really special about high school sports to me. You know, in the professionals, you know, these are the best athletes in the world. They were born with a great talent. They were blessed to be able to train and make it through injury, trials, and tribulations. So it's always fantastic watching the professionals. But there's something about high school sports to me where it's just like pure competition and heart. Whoever is unfortunate to be the loser in this game, I'm sure they will be brought to tears. Whoever is fortunate enough to be the winner in this game, they will probably be brought to tears. It's just that raw passion you get from high school. Huge shout out to Danny Harris and the PSAL for being able to conduct this for all of us and all of our young men and women. Here we go. Runner on second. Danny Vega up with a runner in scoring position. Let's see if Mr. Vega can drive in the first run for John Jay. First pitch. Hit again, right back to the shortstop. Second throw in a row. That'll be 2 out. And let me tell you something about Mr. Martinez. He is showing a lot of composure. We could be looking at a championship performance. Gomez has had the 7 strikeouts. Martinez has been in a lot of sticky situations. He stayed composed. Let's see if he can get out with base runner number 6. Strike 1. Right up the middle. And it is a base hit, and he's rounding first, third base. The throw, they got him. He's out. The Wolves again with a timely defense. Wow. We are in the top of the 5th inning. The score, Grant Street 2, John Jay nothing. What a play from Grant Street. I gotta lean back in my chair a bit. So, Mr. Martinez, of course he has some help from his defense, of course, but Mr. Martinez has seen 6 base runners. At least, if I'm not mistaken, 4 to 5, probably about 4 in scoring position. He has been able to get out of those sticky situations. Still Mr. Gomez. Still Mr. Gomez in at pitcher. Have not made a change. Maybe we'll look to see maybe in the 6th inning if they make a change or not, or if Gomez will go to distance. And speak of the devil, Chris Martinez up the bat. He's been a busy man today, let me tell you that. Eye for ball 1. 1-0. Blew it past him. 1-1. Alvin Gomez with 7 strikeouts on the day, but he sees his team down 2-0 after the big inning for Grand Street the previous. Breaking ball. Strike 2. Took a little gas off it. Sun is shining. 1-2 pitch. Blew it past him for strikeout number 8 for Gomez.
Center fielder number 2, Jaden Torres.
So now up, the center fielder, Jaden Torres. Strike 1. Now, I think Gomez really has some tough stuff to hit. 0-1. The 0-2. You see a lot of swing and misses, a lot of tip balls. Just unraveled just a little bit in that top inning. Strike out number 9. And I think Gomez had a little shaky inning there. Gave up some hits, the big double, the big single. But it looks like he got to sit down on the bench. I'm sure all of his family, his teammates, and his coaches in John Jay put an arm around him and say, yo, you Gucci. You good, my boy. Calm down, settle down. And that's what we're seeing. Ball 1. I mean, he's right back to some really commanding stuff here. High pop-up. Right back to Gomez. Calls everybody off. Oh! That was a little dangerous there. It's 3 up and 3 down. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Our score is still 2-0.
Public Schools Athletically and the New York City Public Schools would like to acknowledge and thank the New York Yankees for hosting the 2024 PSAL 3A Baseball
sounds like the 7th inning stretch. My apologies there. I was a little confused on why they were doing the 7th inning stretch in the bottom of the 5th, but obviously it makes sense. There's only 7 innings. I just had to double check. I was like, that was the 7th inning stretch just now, right? But it makes sense. I had to think about that for a second. But I would say we're in absolute crunch time now. For all of my Red Zone fans out there, all my NFL Red Zone fans out there, I would say I'm going to call this the witching hour. It's the 5th inning stretch. 2 more innings to go. 3 more at-bats for John Jay to get back into this PSAL championship game. And leading off, is that they're at the bottom of the lineup, is Dash McKinnon. On deck is Glasgow. Number 1 is Nico Marino. So, we have a change in pitcher for Grand Street. It looks like it is the setup man, Eric Turbino. Starting off with a strike. Eric, the young junior, so big clap to Christopher Martinez as he gives his team a 2-0 lead. 1-1, little outside. Big shout out to Chris Martinez, the senior. His last time pitching for Grand Street. Sets up his man, Eric. Little outside. 2-1. This is Eric Turbino. Is he the setup man or is he the closer? Not sure. We'll see. Outside for 3-1. Now, again, I'm sure this is Eric's dream to play in Yankee Stadium as well. He probably has to settle his nerves now. As the John Jay fans are getting going. They know that they're in the witching hour. And he 3-2. Got too excited. Ahead of myself there. Full count. My second time getting ahead of myself. I'm too into this right now. The payoff pitch. And he gets him chasing. How about Eric fighting his way back into that count, getting the strikeout. Now it's Glasgow's third. In that 9 spot. That's the first strikeout of the day for Grand Street. This is Max Glashow. Pressure mounting on John Jay. High. Ball 1. Outside for ball 2. Glashow to be aggressive here. Right on the inside, upper inside corner, 2-1. See if Eric can settle himself in after that first strikeout. Outside, 3-1. Same position as the last batter. Groundhog's Day. Fights his way back into the count. Full count. Can Eric get the strikeout? Did he go? Yes, he did.
Center fielder, Nico Marino.
We're just going to go to the replay real quick. He just went. Hits it to the second baseman, gets the out. Re-up, re-down for Eric. John Jay reeling a bit as now they go into the top of the sixth, down 2-0. I'm going to go back to that replay and slow it down a bit. All right, let's see the replay here. I personally thought he held it. I thought he held it. But that's why I'm up here. Baseball people, go to the Instagram. Let me know your point of view on that. I thought he held it on that strikeout there. And then it was a ground out to the shortstop. We have 500 people in here supporting the PSAL 3A championship game. Grand Street up 2-0. What an honor for these two kids, these programs. And again, top of the sixth inning, only 2 at-bats left for each team. Here in the beautiful Yankee Stadium. Both of these teams dream to be champions on this stage. Who is going to step up? And it's still Mr. Gomez up against Jose Reyes at the top of the lineup. Hits it to the shortstop. Routine. 1 out. So again, you see, I mean, Mr. Gomez has had incredible stuff. It was only that 1 inning in the 4th. This is baseball, man. This is championship baseball. 1 inning is all it takes. Now it's Robert Rodriguez. Last time he had the RBI double, ball 1. Now, Mr. Rodriguez, you laying out for a bunt. Come on, man. You seen you hit that ball in the gap. Stop playing. I'm confused. He just hit the ball in the gap at Yankee Stadium. He's trying to bunt? Yeah, he was just playing with us. The 1-2 count. Gomez looking for strikeout number 10. It's hit, but it is foul up the third base line. Blows it past him for strikeout number 10 for Alvin Gomez. The catcher. Yandel Brio is up. That's a foul ball, and a fan, I think a fan caught it. 1-1. High. So if the mic is picking up the booing, looks like the Yankee staff made them give the ball back. It's kind of hilarious. 2-1, 2 outs. That's strike 2, right on the top of the strike zone. Mr. Gomez going for strikeout number 11 to get John Jay off the field. And he gets it! Number 11 for Alvin Gomez. And again, we are going into the bottom of the 6th. John Jay with work to do, down 2-0 in his PSAL 3A championship game. We're going to go to that strikeout. Again, this is all gas.
Leaders that are present, please check in at the podium behind section 127. League leaders.
It's just high. I think, honestly, if I look at back, I think that was right down the middle, but that was just too fast as he beats his chest. Yes, sir. That's the bad man, Alvin Gomez. I ain't worried about that ending. That's a bad man right there. 11 strikeouts for Alvin Gomez. It's still that top of the 4th that has the 2 runs on the board. And again, just really want to take some time to appreciate everyone for tuning in. We peaked at 500 viewers. That's absolutely fantastic because you're not here for me. Listen, I'm sure you guys are enjoying my company, but you guys are not here for me. You're here for these young athletes in the PSAL representing Brooklyn up here in the Bronx in legendary Yankee Stadium. So thank you for supporting our young men and women all the time here on Sage Media. We don't take it for granted how great of an opportunity it is for us to cover these games. Sometimes there are technical issues, but we fight through them, able to deliver for the entire city. We understand the responsibility we have, and we also understand that it is a privilege. So now, again, we're in the witching hour. Eric Torribo with 2 strikeouts. The relief pitcher up against the senior Wineshell. Excuse me. First pitch. High and outside. 1-0. Another high pitch here. 2-0 count. Right on the inside, high and tight on the inside corner, 2-1. John Jay crowd trying to get behind their guys. Wineshell up bat. 3-1. I thought it was in the same spot. Must have been just inside. 3-1 count. See what Eric has here. And let me tell you something. This is the 3rd time Eric has been down 3-1. Throws it right on the corner for a strike. Full count. Eric looking for strikeout number 3. And that's hit, but foul. I would say a crowd leaves with a souvenir, but the Yankees not playing today. Full count. Eric versus Zach. Just outside. And the Jaguars have a base runner. The tying run is at the plate.
John Jay, pitcher, number 26, Alvin Gomez.
Alvin Gomez up now. And honestly, if I'm John Jay, this is exactly where I want to be. I mean, of course, he'd rather them not be down 2-0, but winning time now. Bottom of the 6th inning, tying run at the plate, and you're in the heart of your lineup. Alvin Gomez. This is the full mound visit. And they are making a pitching change.
Pitcher, number 26, Alvin Gomez.
So it's Alvin Gomez up the bat. Hit to the pitcher, to the shortstop. Got one, doesn't get the other. That's going to be 1 out.
The first baseman, number 33, Carlos Almanzar.
So up the bat is the first baseman, Carlos Almanzar. One out, runner on first base, Carlos up, but the tying run is still on first base. Excuse me, the tying run is at the plate. Angel, excuse me. And that's a wild pitch. Does he get him? He got him at second base. What a throw from the catcher. That's 2 out. The John Jay defense has been coming clutch. We have a second. We will go to the replay. See if we can sneak a replay in there. All right, let's go to the replay. I mean, that's just a beautiful throw. That is Jandel Brio with just such an excellent throw from his catcher position, saving a runner to be in scoring position. So it is 2 outs. The count is 1-1. Strike for 1-2. The Grand Street fans are on their feet. He struck him out. Mr. Jimenez looking to close this game out for the Wolves. Grand Street fans on their feet as we are in the top of the 7th inning. Mr. Alvin Badman Gomez with 11 strikeouts is throwing a complete game, putting everything on the line for John Jay. And if things remain the same, John Jay will be kicking themselves for leaving so many runners on base, especially in those first 3 innings. I'm pretty sure they had at least 4 runners in scoring position. But Christopher Martinez, the senior, stayed strong and with some great help from his defense. I mean, the Grand Street Campus defense has been absolutely excellent today. So now, that gas. Now it's that gas for Mr. Gomez, trying to remind everybody what he can do. 1-0. 1-0 count. Excuse me, 0-1 count. Low and outside, 1-1. Mr. Alvi Soretta, he had an RBI single. Him and Robert Rodriguez are the difference in this game so far. 2-1 count. There's a 2-1 count. 3-1. If I'm not mistaken, I think Gomez only has 1 walk. He only has 1 walk today. Make that 2. The Wolves with a runner on first base, looking for some insurance. And we've seen already that the Wolves are great at base running.
Your attention, please, for Grand Street, batting for Fabian, number 21, Isaiah Mercedes.
So number 21, Isaiah Mercedes, is in for his first at-bat of the day. That's low for ball 1. Throws it to first just to check the runner, Beretta. Right on the outside corner, strike 1, 1-1. Foul tip. The 1-2. Gomez looking for strikeout number 12 on the day. That's hit. Gets one, gets two. Excellent job as the John Jay crowd has some life.
The right fielder, number 5, Mario Bardelis.
So DeMario up now. Gomez, 11 strikeouts on the day. Looking to keep it at 1-2-0. Give John Jay the best chance to really put together a memorable finish. It starts here, though, the 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Gomez with absolutely commanding stuff. Left everything out there. Still with work to do at 2-0. That's hit high and foul. Will it be caught? Yes, it will. So Gomez, take a bow. Take a bow, sir. 11 strikeouts. And here we go. Bottom of the final inning with a PSAL 3A championship on the line. Our score is 2-0. We'll see who comes out to pitch for Grand Street.
As always, we thank you for your cooperation.
Man, imagine being in these young men from Grand Street shoes. You're running out onto the historic Yankee Stadium field with a chance to clinch a 3A championship. And on the mound is Angel Jimenez. Mr. Jimenez, get this, the young sophomore, standing where Mariano Rivera has stood, attempting to close it out for Grand Street to earn themselves a 3A championship. Let's see if John Jay has an answer. Up to bat is number 99, Johan Jesus. So it is Johan Jesus, De Jesus, Danny Vega on deck, and Gabriel Gesterman. And if I'm John Jay, I mean, I got to feel happy. I got my power hitting senior. I have Danny Vega, the junior, and Gesterman, the senior. This is what you want. Please make sure you share out this stream, especially now. 544 people watching. We are here at possibly the conclusion of the PSAL 3A championship.
Number 99, Johan De Jesus.
De Jesus versus Jimenez. Bottom of the 7th, the final inning. 3A championship on the line. The first pitch. Low, ball one. Both crowds on their feet. Outside, 2-0. If I'm Jesus here, De Jesus, I'm swinging. I'm aggressive. Look at the spot. Jimenez is in. He's got to put it over the plate. Hey, I was right. It looked high, though. High in the strike zone. 2-1. Jimenez fights. Hey, they hit that hard. Jimenez hits that. Excuse me. Jimenez fights back into this count. 2-2. We're almost at 600 people in here. Make sure you guys share out the stream to see the conclusion of this PSAL 3A championship. 2-2 count. The sophomore. That ball lands just foul. Was looking to see if it would land inside that first baseline, but it curved just foul. Still 2-2 count. Jimenez, 2-2. So, it looks like the ball was tipped into the dirt on a 2-2 with 2 strikes. It is a live ball. So even though the ball went into the backstop, De Jesus is on first base. So that is quite the break for John Jay. And huge shout out to the senior Johan for staying locked into the game and knowing that that ball is live and he can advance to first base. As now you see Grand Street trying to get their crowd to stand up. I have a second. Let me see if I can get that replay of that. Might not have enough time. There is a change of pitcher. There is a change in pitcher as now the young sophomore sits down for Percy Felix, number 30, to come close it out. The young sophomore did a great job to get Grand Street to this position, got them out of that in the 6th inning. So now it's up to the senior, Mr. Felix, to close it out for his side of Brooklyn. So while we have a second, let's go back to that. Go back to that replay. To be honest, did it hit off of him? Well, I'm going to run that back at slower speed. I thought it went off of him. Woo. So slowing it down, it didn't go off him, but he's saying that there was contact. I'll let you guys debate at home. Definitely hit us up on Sage Media, Instagram, what you thought. I thought that it was a swing and a miss. I thought the ball was in the dirt first. I'm not sure if he got a tip on it, but please correct. I guess, Mr. Polish, you can correct me if I'm getting this call wrong. So, runner on first. The tying run is at the plate. Strike one for Mr. Felix. Strike two. Mr. Felix coming out strong. The 0-2. He got him. 2 more outs for Grand Street to call themselves champions. So Mr. Felix, he came from the bullpen to enter Sandman to come and deliver a 3A championship potentially for Grand Street. And that's going to be strike one. The 0-1. High. 1-1. Felix is throwing with so much heart and passion. His hat is falling off on every pitch, damn near. I think of what's on this young man's shoulders. Can he deliver for Grand Street? Through gas past him. The 1-2. His hat is falling off with every pitch. I love it. I absolutely love it. And so do the Grand Street faithful. 600 in the stream. Let's call it another 300 in the stadium. The 1-2, Felix. He got him. Yes. No, he did not. Woo. I'm going to mark that spot as a replay. We got to go back and look at it when we get the chance. I even crossed up my scorekeeper. We'll get the scoreboard fixed. So it's a 2-2 count. Man on first base. Little high. But the count is a full count. 3-2. Full count. 3-2. He got him! One out away for Grand Street campus.
The designated hitter, number 88, Dash McKinnon.
It is all up to Dash McKinnon for John Jay campus. Hershey Felix, the senior, starts it off with a strike. Man on first base. I see all the outfielders hopping. 1 out away from calling themselves PSAL champions. Strike two. One more pitch could determine a PSAL championship. It is Dash McKinnon. The tying run is at the plate. Hershey Felix, the senior, looking to close it out for Grand Street. The 0-2. Little outside. 1-2. Mr. Felix, I commend you. Every single pitch, his hat is coming off. That's how much passion and soul he's putting into every throw. The 1-2. He got him! And there's a championship for Grand Street. Oh my God, I got too excited there. Congratulations to Grand Street campus as they are PSAL 3A champions. Apologies on the graphic. I was literally too excited on that call. But it does not change the result. Grand Street campus are your PSAL 3A champions. A huge shout out to John Jay campus. They put everything on the line. Alvin Gomez with 11 strikeouts. The difference in the game was the RBI double from Robert Rodriguez. The RBI single from Alvi Serreta. Grand Street are your champions. A huge congratulations to Grand Street. Hershey Felix picks up the save. Christopher Martinez gets the win on the day. And we are going to sign out. But we will, please stick around because we will make sure we capture these young men's moment as they raise a trophy. Congratulations to Grand Street campus. This is Andre Johnson on the call with you. It was an absolute pleasure. Don't worry about that graphic mix-up. We can edit that out. And we will sign out here. Please stay tuned for the award ceremony. Again, this is Andre Johnson, Sage Media Solutions, signing out.
Executive Director, Mr. Danny Harris, PSAL Sports Coordinator, Mr. Tyrone Parker, and PSAL Baseball Commissioners, Mr. Bob Pertzis and Mr. Charlie Patamara-Pappin, will present the 2024 PSAL 3A Division Finalist Awards to the Jaguars from John Jay Campus. Luca Donahue, come on out, get your medals. Gabriel Gerstmann. Elias De Leon. Zachary Weinshell. Luca Donahue. Gabriel Gerstmann. Daniel Kelleher. Nico Marino. Joel Rodriguez. Max Blaschow. Kieran Marchese Riley. Micah Canning. Kristen Francis. Michael Mandel. Samantha Agrito. Shane McKenna. Anton Mosley. Luis Prats. TK Mister. Alvin Gomez. Ami Epstein. Danny Vega. Carlos Moreno Almanzar. Charles Brady. Dash McKinnon. And Johan Jesus. And now, accepting the 2024 PSAL 4A Finalist Award, along with volunteer assistant coaches Andrew Santella, Garrett Nisi, Brian McCarthy, Johnny Faison, and co-coach Brian Friedman, here is John Jay, head coach Jonathan Pinheiro. Congratulations, Yankee High School. And now, here they are, the 2024 PSAL 3A Baseball Champions, the Wolves from the Grand Street Campus. Angel Jimenez. Robert Rodriguez Perez. Jaden Torres. Demario Martinellis. Jose Reyes. Alvi Serrana. Eric Peralta Toribio. Juan Fabian. Isaiah Mercedes. Isaac Santana. Xavier Jimenez. Jandel Brito. Darren Espinal. And Nelson May. And here to accept the 2024 PSAL 3A Baseball Championship Award with assistant coaches Melvin Martinez, Elijah Rodriguez, and Gerald LeMayo. Here is Grant Street head coach Kelvin Flores. next. League Leader Awards will be coming up next. If you are leaving, please follow the instructions of all Yankee Stadium security personnel and NYPD officers.